guitar real quick because that's what I do usually before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Line real quick. I don't know why my mom moved that car. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. What's up, the guy that eats? What's going on, man? I was making a quick live. I'm going to go through all my guitar things. I'm here to answer any questions on fitness, lifestyle, or faith. If you have any questions, go ahead and put in the chat. I hope your day's going good. But I'm going to quickly go through this because I need to go to sleep for work tomorrow. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you saying that. I play amazing, man. Appreciate that. Okay, the guy that eats says, I need help because I have an addiction to video games and I want to stop. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jason Bourne said saying threw away my Xbox. I'm gonna be honest with you, the guy that eats, I've also had a heavy. I have an addictive personality. So anything that I touch, I get addicted to. So I really sympathize with what you're saying. An addiction to gaming is something I also have had in the past, and I probably still have. But what I've done to get over my addiction to gaming is, number one, internalizing that you don't want to do it. It's something that you yearn to do, that you like to do, but if you see that it does not benefit you, the gaming does not benefit you in any way, you'll be more prone to not do it. So you need to really internalize that. That's the first step. Internalizing that you want to stop. So to understand your reasons for stopping and how it does not benefit you, is actually detrimental to you. Understand that it's bad for you to be addicted to the game or playing video games in general. For me, I had to cut out gaming completely. So there's a few ways you can cut out gaming completely, or you can slowly, incrementally slow it down and then do less and less over time. For me personally, I think you should just cut it out completely and not associate yourself with gaming anymore. And then that's the second step. Disassociating, or not saying I'm a gamer anymore. Now, taking a step back from games. After that, you go on to the third step, which is replacing that hobby or that habit, because at the end of the day, what gaming is, or that addiction is a hobby. I mean, not a hobby, a habit that you are used to, something that is already in your life cycle and lifestyle. What you need to do is replace it. For example, what I did for gaming, I replaced it with guitar. I replaced it with an instrument. I replaced it with something that I know long term is going to benefit me. So whenever you have the urge to do that said thing, if you have something else to do rather than that said thing, whenever you get the urge, you go and do it. So sometimes I might get the urge to game. So what do? I come here and I do and play the instrument. And then now you go into building up new habits. To build a new habit, you need to have a good environment design, or environment that you're accustomed to. For example, when you play video games, it's more of a body response to when you just sit in that chair, you turn on the TV. Everything's just already set up. You get me? Same way with building a new habit. You want to have it set up in your room to the point where you can just do it. You know? So the first step is internalizing. Second step is associating yourself with that thing. And then the third and final step should be replacing that habit. And then we go into a different segment of building new habits that replace that. So whenever you get the urge, you have something else to do. So that is my advice, and that's my process that I personally use to get over my video gaming addiction. Or you can replace that video game with a game that can help you long term. For example, I do play chess. You get me? So I play chess and I play guitar, and when I'm not playing guitar or chess, I try to study. I try to make it as beneficial to me long term, because at the end of the day, you need to really internalize the aspect that you don't have that much time, and time is very flies. It leaves really quickly. So that's my complete answer. Jason Bourne said, Sane threw away my Xbox. Cute strawberry shortcake says hi. What's going on? Strawberry shortcake. Hope everything's going good. Jason Bourne said, need a hobby like bros. Bro, he's awesome at the guitar. Thanks, Jason Bourne. Appreciate it. Elbow Macaroni says, you were so funny when you were a kid, and now you're so serious. What do you mean, man? I feel like I still have fun. I actually think as to tie a towel around your neck like a cape and jump around naked. Okay, I don't know what you talking about right now, but okay. But yeah, man, I hope everybody's going good. If you have any lifestyle questions like that, which was a really good question and something that was great to talk about, you can just go ahead and ask that question. You know, I'll answer it to the best of my ability. I have decent knowledge around things. Big shout out to my dog Gabe owners for showing me this channel. Hey, man, we appreciate you for popping by, and also that it's pretty cool that you like the channel, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hope everything's going good with you guys. If you do have any questions, lifestyles or lifestyle advice, habits, like the last question, fitness advice, nutrition advice, I can probably help you to a decent amount, because I'm fairly knowledgeable on that subject. So, that guy that eats says thank you. I'm gonna work on that. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad I was able to help, and I'm glad that makes me even happier, because if I was able to get that knowledge or be able to talk to you about that, while because I almost didn't go live at this time. I would have went live later, but it was pretty cool that I was able to go live and be able to speak with you on that. That was awesome. My bro Gabe Horn showed me your channel. Dang, that's crazy. Figure it out. Please shout out my boy Nick Gers. It's his birthday. Shout out Nick Gers. Happy birthday, man. God bless you, man. All right, so I'm going to go on to the next. Elbow Macaroni says, my bro Gabe Horn. Show me your channel. That's crazy. Figure it out. Yeah, shout out. The guy to eat says, you have one of the best hobbies I know of. Appreciate it, man. And your public speak has gotten way better. Yeah, bro. The public speaking has been getting better over time. Even somebody has noticed that, which is crazy. Like someone that I was talking to, they noticed that my speaking in general just got better, my communication skills and stuff. Which is crazy that public speaking, a lot of people, they glow up, they change their appearance, they get their skincare together, they get fit, but a lot of people don't work on their public speaking, their ability to speak clearer, to have better tonality, to match their hands and their voice at the same time with good rhythm. I'm not perfect at it, but I need to get better at it, and I need to continue working on it every day. And live streams are part of it, because it forces me to speak in front of a camera, generate ideas on the fly, and that's life. Most of the time, you just got to speak and get things out one thing at a time and making it clear where you don't have to say, like, things like that. Actually being able to get your thoughts out there so people can share it, so you can share them and help people. Because that's my goal in life, is to help the next legacy or the next people to better them. Being a coach in the background sometimes is as glorious as being the one in the ring. Jason Board send Nuhabas request. I'm not sure. Nuhabes request. I don't know what that means. And you probably speak out way better. The guy he says, "Yeah, I love your videos, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Go, figure it out. What are your life goals for yourself? My life goals for myself currently are right now in this step is building the future man I'm gonna be. So I'm kind of setting myself up by keeping my habits good, because I understand I got to get my skincare better. I have to take care of my teeth. I have to stay consistent with the gym. So I've been consistent for the gym already for about 4 years. I want to stay consistent, continue to build that up. And right now I need to get my certifications for personal training, nutrition coach, and then corrective exercise specialist. With those three certifications, I'm going to use it so I can work in personal training. So start selling programs and helping people online or in person. And after I go from that, which is training people and trying to uplift people, I will then section that out into over time around 5 years, 6 years of personal training. I will then go into opening a gym. I have a few people that already said they would invest in me with when I make a gym, because they trust in my character. So they had like 40K and stuff, money like that I can probably work with once I start to get the startup. Have some people that have faith in me, so I have to pursue this, and hopefully maybe training people or coaching people that to the best of my ability, and maybe making a big impact on their life. And that's my goal in life, is to help others and maybe pursue a few side hobbies and live life to the fullest. I do want a wife and kids and all that. Like, that's also a part of it. That's in terms of the world. That's my life goal in the world. But really, my life goal is to, what Solomon said, to follow God and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. Ecclesiastes 12:13. That is my true goal, is try to keep the commandments of God. And in one of the commandments of God, he says, to whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might, as if you're doing it for the Lord. And that's Colossians 3:23 to 24. So that is my life goal, truly. And the things I mentioned kind of sections off that. Helping others is part of the commandments, because it's something that I would wish that other people would do to me. Do unto others as you want to be done unto you. So that's my entire life goal. Let me go ahead and read the comments. That guy that eats says, bro, you saved my life, fitness. Man, that's awesome. Guy that eats, I'm actually happy to hear that. You are awesome, bro. You should check out Nuhabes. He's a producer from Japan, but he has an amazing guitar, very spiritual and beautiful music. Okay. Oh, the guitar, my phone fell a little bit. Aquarian Dance. I'm going to screenshot that. Aquarian Dance by Nuhabes would be my recommendation. Okay. Guy says, Amen. Jason Bourne says, same. I be stuck in realization for a while now. Cool, man. You sound like a good person. I'm not a good person. No man is good, but I appreciate you. I know what you mean. I try to do my best. That's all I can do, you know? Jason Bourne, what do you mean by derealization? As in your faith, you have been derailing? Not derealization. Derealization, and we're talking about faith and things like that. So I'm assuming that your faith is like derailing. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, I'm gonna go on into the next thing. I have a few more things to play and then I'll be done. The guy that eats says, cool, man. Oh, yeah. So figure out says, cool, man. The guy that eats says, you made a difference in my life and many others. I appreciate it, man. That is my goal. I'm going to continue to try to do that one step at a time. One thing that has changed my life and perception on life is not about the amount of people you impact, it's about the quality. Life isn't about quantity, it never is. It's always about the quality of people that you impact and how good you do it. So be a quality person in every aspect to the best of your ability. Because it's not about, oh, did I focus or did I do this outcome perfectly? Don't become outcome dependent. That outcome, the only thing, you can't control that outcome. For example, let's say I have a goal to hit a certain bench by the end of the year. You can have goals, you can have things, but don't be tied to it. Be tied to your effort in things you can control. Are you trying your best? That's what you should be worried about, not the outcome. The outcome is just a part of it. The goal is just a part of it. It's the process. It's the effort. That's what makes it beautiful. The goal is nothing without the effort, without the trying and failing. The goal is nothing. It means nothing because everyone will have it. So that is the most beautiful part. Is not being tied down to the outcome, but being tied down to your effort levels. And that's something I realized recently as well. And sometimes you fall. You know, life is not perfect. Sometimes you don't try. Sometimes you fall into segments or parts of your life where you're stuck. But over time, you break out of that. And it just comes from internalization and realization and separation. Focus on that, and over time, you'll break through. Vidan says, hello. What's going on, my boy? What's going on? Thank you for passing by the live. All right. Let's go ahead and on to the next. On to the next. On. Oh, my bad. Let me go back. The guy that eats. If there's one reason I try, you are the one. Dang, appreciate it, man. Vedant's device says excellent. Thanks, man. Hearts from the guy that eats. Vedant Dubai says it feels like you are part of my band. You have a band, man. That's pretty cool. That guy that eats. You sound better than the original. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I need to tune the guitar. I forgot to tune it before the live again. Someone told me last time, but as soon as I started the live, I was like, oh, I need to tune my guitar. As soon as I played it, because I didn't pick up the guitar until after the live, because I didn't plan on doing it in the live, but I figured as soon as I started the live, I was like, you know what? I was gonna do a quick short live for like a minute and a half, but why not just keep the live going? Because I'm gonna end up playing the guitar and practice it before I go to sleep. So why not keep the live going as I'm playing it? But I should have tuned the guitar before I got on live. So you are right. I do need to tune my guitar. I do need to tune my guitar. I do need to. figure it out says try tuning the guitar. Dubai says, what's your favorite song? My favorite song currently, I'm not sure, but I can say a song that I've been listening to a lot is Red Light, Green Light by Caleb Gordon. You are my inspiration to help people. I appreciate you, the guy that eats, man. I really appreciate it. You have a beautiful voice. If one says you don't, ignore them. They are just being mean for no reason. Remember, you're amazing. I appreciate you, the guy that eats, man. Appreciate you being so nice, bro. I'm glad that I'm an inspiration for you to try to help people. And that's actually pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. That's the reason I do this. That's my reason to do this, to help others. Okay. So I think I've done mostly everything. Now I gotta just practice my bar chord. Dang. That's why I gotta work on this. So I'm just going. Woo. That's what I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to work on. Right now, I'm working on bar chords, so I'm just training my fingers, being used to that, being in that position, barring the whole chord. So I think I gotta keep practicing over and over again until it gets better. That's my goal right now in the guitar aspect. I gotta master bar chording. So first, mastering and getting the finger strength of holding it there. Now isometric as long as I can. The guy that eats says, "Yeah, your voice always makes me happy when I'm sad, bro. Appreciate you. That I'm happy that I could be there sometimes when you're sad, because life is hard, bro. Life is hard, but you gotta just keep moving forward." My mom says something in Spanish. She says, "Siempre pa'lante, nunca para atrás." And that means always forward, never backwards, never back, never look back, always forward. It's not to ignore your emotions, internalize them, but make the emotions work for your good. My friend once told me that a lot of the things that you feel that you don't want to feel is not you anymore. That is not your brain. What you want to feel is your mind. So don't always attach yourself to that. Oh, you always do a live when I'm not doing well. Dang, man. Sorry to hear you're not doing well, but I'm happy that I can help, man. It's gonna get better. Just keep looking forward, bro. Keep looking forward. I think I am almost done. Now I'm just gonna hold one as long as I can. Finally got that done. They gotta eat says I try. They gotta eat says I gotta go. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. God bless you. God bless you as well. I gotta eat. I appreciate you for coming by. I'm actually just finished the guitar, and I'm probably gonna end the live soon. So you kind of joined me for the whole live, which is pretty awesome. Thank you for joining, and anyone that came, thank you for joining as well. But what I was gonna say, if you're still here, I gotta eat. What I realized in life so far, as I've been continuing and getting older, I've gone through some dark times. I've gone through bad times, but they pass. They might last a little while, but they are gonna pass. So stay patient and keep putting effort. Even if you have a really big brick wall in front of you, or you have a door that's locked, I promise you, keep pushing on that door. You keep picking up bricks off that wall. No matter how big that wall is or how hard that door is, over time, it's gonna open. It's gonna fall down. You're gonna break it off its hinges, or the wall is gonna slowly start to dissipate as you keep taking them bricks off. So just keep trying, keep moving forward, keep putting effort in things. And one of the worst things that I've noticed when I've been in tough times for me has been just sitting around or in thoughts. Not to say that you don't have stress or nothing, but your body is naturally gonna needs stress. The body needs for you to act. And when your body does not act, when you are in boredom, your body starts to create stress out of things that are not stressful. And well, one of the things it can lead to is depression. So if you have a very, very satisfying lifestyle and a lifestyle that doesn't have substance, your life begins to get depressing, not because of you, because your body reacts to it, because it's a defense mechanism, because your body needs that some type of stress. Not a lot. I'm not saying to stress yourself out, but you need to act. You need to do things. You need to problem solve. You need to pick up hobbies, learn, meet new people, get out your comfort zone. It's better for you. Your body reacts really good to that. That's what I've noticed in my life as well. So that is the end of the live. God bless you guys, and thank you for everyone that joined the live, that was here, man. That was awesome. I'm actually pretty happy, but I'm gonna keep this streak going. Didn't expect to go on live, especially for this amount of time, but God bless.